Alright, so welcome to day 2 vlog, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. We've just woken up, we've come to the top of our hotel, to the rooftop, and we've got ourselves breakfast. And a big breakfast to say the least. Full of protein, carbs, and you can always trust the Asians to serve rice and noodles at breakfast time. So why do we need our energy today? Well, it's because we're going on an adventure. We're going 2 hours away by tour to go and see the base of Nui Dat. And that's where the Australians were based during the Vietnam War, in the Phuoc Tunnels area or district. So we're going to go there to go see the base, and we're also going to go see a very significant battle that the Australians fought in the war, the Battle of Long Tan. Before we get into the video, I also want to give a little disclaimer. Most of the men we're going to speak about, most of these men are good men. Most of these men were sent here against their will. There was the birthday ballot, birthday lottery, in which a lot of everyday men, just like you and me, who work normal jobs, were forced and drafted into the Vietnam War. But anyway, let's get into it. So we've just, oh my guys, Red Bull sponsored. Sponsored by Red Bull. Hello, how's it going? Michael, nice to meet you.
Captain Michael. Driver is Ing.
Ing. Nice to meet you, Ing.
His name is Anh in Vietnamese, which translates into Ing in England.
Ing in England. Ing.
Ing.
Ing. Beautiful. And what's this? Is this to find the cops, the police? It shows you radar. It shows you the camera. Back to Nui Dat.
From here to Nui Dat, usually about 2 hours, and it should be easy though. Only you. Most of the time, I only bring like old people or vets to Long Tan. Sometimes we got young tourists like you, those who serve in the military in reserve, or those who got family members who serve in Long Tan. Greece?
Greece. I'm Greek.
Yeah, sure. It's messed up about the Notre Dame in Saigon because it's under
Construction.
maintenance for too long. So some tourists who fly all the way to Saigon, they don't see any, they don't get to go to the Notre Dame. So I drove up a bonus for them on the way to Long Tan to go to this place instead. It looks even nicer than Notre Dame in Saigon, man.
Yeah, wow.
And it's only 4 years old.
So we've just arrived at our first stop. We're here. At Cathedral. So you would have seen in the last vlog that we went to the Notre Dame Cathedral in Saigon, but that had scaffolding everywhere on it, so you really couldn't admire its aesthetic. But here, that's just the Sunday school. So much detail put into this cathedral. This was opened 4 years ago, and you can't help but just stand in awe. You don't really get many churches built like this in the modern era. And Vietnam is a majority Buddhist nation, and to think that they've got something like this built is just amazing. So you can see here, they've gone and recreated the crucifixion. It does feel like you're in Europe. Wow.
Dogs in there. It's not welcoming to foreigners.
Yeah. So this is a memorial for the communists who fought in the area. Right. Yeah. So everywhere that has these colourful flags, these ones, do they symbolise something?
Propaganda.
Is that what it is? Because I saw a few of them in Saigon as well. There was a building, and it had all those coloured flags.
Propaganda. They don't mean much. Their main logo was the red Vietnamese flag and the communist flag.
Yep.
Remember what you saw in there? morning they went on this route, never ever go back on the same route. Even if you cleared out the booby traps in the morning, in the afternoon you go back, new booby traps ready. It's fast as fuck. That's their tactic. This war is not like the other war, like Iran anything. Think about it. This war is not to see who is stronger, but can see who can outlast the other side. The more you guys station in here, the longer, the more gonna look back when you back home. You just need to cling on in here as long as possible.
Yeah.
You've got a bunch of international pressure. Oh, bring our boys back home, bring our boys back home, we'll stop the war now.
Yeah. We, the unwilling, led by the unqualified, to kill the unfortunate, die for the ungrateful. Wow.
You know this?
Yep.
The boys, even the US boys, though, just in Long Phuoc Tunnel. The fuck?
Holy Christ.
The fuck?
So this market was where the Aussie vets used to come. And what's this market called? Chow How Long?
Long Phuoc. There's the flower lady. Nó có hơi thấp hơn cái flower. Ngon quá rồi.
Getting some flowers to lay at the memorial.
Cái này là nhiêu ta? This was the Aussies and the Kiwis. You guys have to put up with this around here like this back in the old days. Look at this shit.
Those are the snakes. That's a cobra as well.
This is a small one, man. They have to put up with this shit right here.
Oh, forget that. Communists and snakes.
Centipedes, the wedders, the mosquitoes, nasty ass dogs over there, booby
Dog.
traps,
No.
landmines. Right?
Yeah, there's a dog. There's no landmine still here, yeah?
No, this is an Aussie base, man. Not a
Okay,
comedy
good.
base.
Okay.
It's a very typical design of a rubber tree plantation all over the world and in here. Distance between the trees, vertically, horizontally, always the same like this. French designed the rubber tree plantation to be like this. So they can try to goes in, collect the rubber sap faster, and they can monitor us working.
Yeah.
All the way from down here, all the way from down there. They caught us not working, we fucked. French did the same to Vietnamese, just like what the British did to the Chinese. British made Chinese addicted to opium. So when they bought tea from the Chinese, the opium, man. Vietnamese working here for them, they didn't pay us with money. Opium. When you die down here, you get buried under the tree as fertilizer. Rubber tree like this, for it to fall into fully grow until harvest time, 4 to 5 years. This one only 2 or 3 years, still young. And they keep the trees until 30 years. After that, they chop the tree, they sell the wood, and they start a new crop.
Right.
The entire area somewhere around here continue with the camera. Let's continue, don't stop. Like this on the surface. You see the same rubber tree like in the background of the photos.
So that's these ones here.
The entire area. Before this high row like this one was the highest area where they placed artilleries. Exactly like this, man, the same rubber tree plantation. Holy shit, huh?
Jeez.
This is wet season for the boys.
60 years ago.
Locals got rid of most of your bunkers around here. They still keep one left for tourists. The base would be all around here, all the way down there. And that's why they need a second line of defense. That's why gonna be bunkers around here, bunkers around there, bunkers around there. Just like a circle. Second line of defense. In case the base got overrun, they can hop down here, they can continue fighting back.
Yeah.
That's the way to the bunkers.
So, just to reiterate, this area used to be part of the base as well. They've just gone and replanted rubber trees now, and now it's turned into a full-on rubber plantation. And then they've left one base for tourists to go and see. Okay, and that's where we're off to now. And we're just being very careful because there are snakes, specifically cobras. So we've got our safety device, the stick.
You ever hear me walking earlier? I walk with no sound.
Why is that?
You're fighting in the jungle, according to your SAS. They were trained by the British. SAS.
Yeah.
You got Royal Australian SAS.
Yeah.
You walk in the jungle, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your ears. They're just on patrol on foot, 5-6 guys top. They walk for like 15 minutes, slowly, makes no sound, and they stop for another 15 minutes. Every time like that, and they continue listening around. They got noise, commonest activities, animals, and they tend to look for the place. Got a bunch of flies around there. That means we eat, we shit around there. Back in the old days, no plastic. People wrapped food using
Leaves?
leaves. When they finish their food, they throw away the leaves. That's why most of the places got flies a lot. And they tend to look for leaves like this. You see this? Take a closer one. Look at this one. When I touch them, the leaves gonna shrink.
Yeah.
That means some sorts of animals been nearby. Touch them. See.
Yeah.
That's a lizard or something in there.
Yeah, I saw the lizard before.
This.
Yeah, and they'll shrink.
You can
So-
do, and then you can do again with this one with your fingers.
So that was a sign that someone's been here recently. So if you touch it, so that's open, that means no one's been here.
You're gonna shrink
And they would
like
touch
that.
it and it shrinks.
Animal or somebody's been here. It's fucked.
Wow.
Also, he taught me they were telling the enemies they're walking. Normally, people walking like this. Most of the time, the tip of the shoe go down first, or the middle part. Aussies, they walk around with their heels go down first like this. It makes no sounds, like this. You see?
Yeah.
Barely makes any sound. Even you step on the leaves, barely make any big sounds. This is what left of your bunker.
You get this one?
Yeah.
Bring my defense with me.
Yeah. Stay
Right.
down there. Step on landmine, no refund, okay?
No, step on landmine, no refund. Thank you. Well, that's all right. I wouldn't be able to use the refund. So this is what's left. This is one of the bunkers, and the rest of it has become a rubber plantation. So just one of the remaining bunkers of Nui Dat, which have left the tourists and veterans to come and see. All right, let's get out of here.
There was just one biggest attempt up overrun this way was in Long Tan, 56. After that, no more large scale anymore.
No more large scale. So after Long Tan, they never tried to attack the base again.
Only minor resistance in some local villages like Penklis that way.
Yeah. Cool. Because it was the night before the battle, but the base was attacked by some guerrillas. It was here, and then that's when they sent out B Company to go search for these guerrillas. And then B Company found nothing, and that's when Delta Company went out, and we'll talk more about Delta Company when we get to Long Tan. And when they actually stumbled across 7 Vietnamese, they thought it was Viet Cong forces, and they
NVAs
followed
too.
NVAs, and they followed them, and that's when they were ambushed by over 2,000 Vietnamese troops.
It wasn't an ambush, they were heading straight to your mountain, you can read of your mountain.
They headed straight into their base.
They were heading straight to your base, you can read of your mountain, man.
Right. So we caught them right before they got to the base. So they were on the way to the base, and we caught them before they got here. Wow.
But it was O.D. Jackson
Yeah.
who ordered no reinforcement outside.
O.D.
Like-
Jackson, because he thought it was a feint, it was a distraction for a larger attack that was coming. So he held off the APCs, which eventually arrived and saved the troops right as soon as they were going to get overrun.
From here to Long Tan only like 15 minutes, man. It's not far.
It's not far at all.
Took them 3-4 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Even the guys who went on a helicopter, he went against order, man.
Yeah, because there was it 1 or 2 helicopters? Because I heard that there was 2 volunteers. There was 2. So they ordered that the troops were ordering a resupply of ammo, and the
They
general
could not
here,
land.
they couldn't land, and it was raining as well, and they couldn't see the smoke of where the troops were because of the monsoon.
The rubber tree in that battle were much taller than this.
Yes.
In the middle of plantation like this, how the hell can you land, man?
No.
Plus, they were being shot at too. They only flew by, dropped their supply, then they went away back to the base.
Yeah.
They were being shot at mid-air too, you know.
Yeah. Because there was one more thing. The Americans also played a part, because the Americans dropped something, whether they dropped artillery or whether they dropped ammo as well, because they do bombs.
This is bomb landmines. Stay clear. Ain't safe. It's gonna be a friendly village. Hideout spot given a tunnel nearby. That's in the day. In the night, candles on the trees, candle on top, bomb landmine, candles down there, safe spot.
So candle on top means landmine, candle on bottom means safe.
That means it's gonna be a friendly village.
Yeah.
Tunnel.
This is a banana field now. Banana crop.
Concrete blocks. Concrete blocks. Stretches all the way from down there to all the way in here. Large field done. See the hill?
That hill, SAS hill.
A few more years there won't be that hill anymore.
They're going to get rid of it.
They are getting rid of it.
Is that for the plantation?
Quarry.
Quarry.
On your mountain to quarry already.
What are they mining?
Stones, minerals, everything. Mostly stones.
No.
Stone and granite. Just like the horseshoe overlook. Got rid of it a long time ago.
The horseshoe's no longer there.
No longer there.
Oh.
That's why this. See the hill in the background?
That's this spot here. In the background. Again, more artillery, which were...
See banana?
Yep.
Yeah.
Same banana trees.
We call this plantain. It's not a local tree from here. It's from Indonesia.
Yeah.
This. Same red dirt, man.
Same red dirt.
The tunnel rat guy, probably that damn mountain, he told me it got stuck up there.
Up on this mountain.
You have to send a helicopter here to pick him up.
How did he get stuck? What, he couldn't climb down? It was booby trapped in.
Booby trapped on the way down. The guy making his way up into the top. This is enough. I'm not making my way down this shit again.
Yeah.
Send out a helicopter to pick the guy up.
Jeez.
Back in the old days, I would go around here with my damn scooter with these photos. Look for this.
You went around in your scooter to go find all this? Wow.
I don't know why I cannot tell which way
It's crazy that if you didn't know, you didn't have the photos, you never would have guessed that that was there. This just looks like a regular plantation.
Thanks to the vets though, otherwise I wouldn't know too.
Wow.
Most of the bananas from China.
China. So they've been imported from China, or they're Chinese owned?
Imported to China. We are still an agricultural country, you know.
Yeah. Now
We made a big mistake of growing dependent on China. So when they not upset with the Vietnamese government or something, they close the border. That means Vietnamese farmers out of work.
okay.
It happened before.
Got some chickens.
Locals moved down here in the 80s. And the road we are walking on right now, from the left side to the right side, all the way down there, helicopter pad.
Here. So the kangaroo pad.
Kangaroo pad.
Kangaroo pad here.
You look up the mountain over there. You see this?
Yep.
Look behind the power line over there.
Yep. Sit here. And it's all just residential now.
Locals moved down here. They ain't got no war anymore.
No war, might as well.
People need a place to live, you know.
Yeah. But it's really lucky that, you know, you're really in the right time to get the recount from the veterans before they pass away. And you're able to go and use the landmarks like this hill before it gets turned into a quarry and gone. Otherwise, you would never know about these spots.
Right now, we're gonna go straight to Nui Dat.
Yep.
That hill back in the old days only for officers and SAS boys.
Yep.
Regular troops like RAR stationed outside. That's why on the way there, you're gonna see a checkpoint.
Somewhere around here.
Right side.
Yep.
This used to be the checkpoint around here.
This was the old checkpoint. So that hut was the checkpoint? No, these are new.
New, but after that, locals rebuilt around here.
Yep.
But they got a similar design like a checkpoint. You know?
Yep. So they would have used the old foundations of the checkpoint to go and rebuild. So now entering the Nui Dat base. all just farmland now. And it was said that little paddy, the performance, the rock concert that was held during the Battle of Long Tan, happened just over here to the right. And then during the battle, when they heard the gunshots and the reports came in, little paddy was evacuated by helicopter out.
From the Kanga Pat.
From the Kanga Pat that we were just at, which is back over there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah. That's later, you know.
And that's her boarding. That's her boarding. Quickly, a swift exit. And that's her performing on the day.
All the boys were chilling, then boom, 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 over the way. Holy shit!
Yeah. And it was said that the people fighting in the Battle of Long Tan could hear the rock concert in the background.
Yes, true. Though they could hear it, so they were ready to die and get the music at the same time.
Yeah. So they had a sick montage. It's like one of those Call of Duty trailers when they've got the rock music playing and they're firing artillery. So another position here in Nui Dat base. This is soon to become a quarry. Well, they've already started actually. You can see the bulldozers up on the hill over there, so very shortly this hill will be... Careful landmines here. Oh, those ones.
Those are local landmines.
I'm like, I thought we spoke about the landmines before. No,
that's a new landmine, bro.
New landmine.
Step on that, it's gonna mess up your shoes. Little patio over here, just right at the entrance. We went in earlier from the Kanga path. So
Yep.
I'll show you on the right side. Checkpoint around here. Little patio around here. We went all the way down here. Now we're standing on this yellow spot over here. That's what the hill. Right now, local area, and to get rid of your mountain. Few more years, there won't be Nui Dat anymore.
So what did Nui Dat stand for? Mountain of Dirt.
Mountain of dirt.
Mountain of Dirt. Now it's just going to be that. Wow.
Yeah, but on the mountain, you take a closer look. There's still red dirt inside the mountain, see? Đất đỏ.
That red dirt's probably what makes it so good for farming as well.
Volcanic dirt.
Yeah.
Used to be a bunch of volcanics around here too, but right now no more anymore. Long Tan that way.
Long Tan's now this way.
5 clicks that way. That means the boy walk all the way from down here, 5 clicks that way.
Right.
Most tourists, they only know about a Long Tan cross. That's the tour. Aside from the cross, you guys got a RAR, Royal Australian Regiment Memorial in there.
In here as well.
Yeah. This road, like this.
Yeah.
Canberra Avenue.
Canberra Avenue.
On the other side, next to the runway, Noack Avenue.
Noack Avenue.
According to one guy from the first RAR, he was British. His son Australian. He told me Noack died because of an American friendly fire. The first one to die in Nam.
Noack, first Australian to die from friendly fire.
Arrow Noack.
Eric.
Arrow Noack.
Arrow. Arrow.
E-R-O-L-L. Arrow Noack.
Errol. Errol Noack.
Yeah.
So was it American artillery? Was he bombed or was he shot with a gun?
Shot with a gun. M16 was M60.
Wow.
Well, you know, you guys were undercover.
Yeah.
Guy went around exactly like the communists. Hiding. It's not like everybody. Hi, are you communist? Are you Aussie? Are you communist? Yeah. So if you see any movement suspect over there,
Bam.
even the Aussie were shooting at each other too. They belong Americans.
Yeah. That's this one here. Some of the troops on Canberra Avenue. Taking the photo there. Back in 1960. 67 they were here? 66?
They stationed from 66, 65 all the way until 71. Late 71 they come. You guys were pulling out before the Americans.
Yeah.
Guys had enough. The more you guys try, Americans just keeps making things up.
Yeah.
Look over there.
Yep. So they had the tents in between the rubber trees.
It's too damn hot, man.
Yeah. Keeps it nice and cool.
From the rain too, though. During wet season, it's not nice. This is wet season, man.
Oh, flooding and everything. Imagine the mosquitoes. Right.
This is a fully grown rubber tree plantation around here.
The tape on the rubber trees, what's this for? The tape.
After we collect the pot from that pot over there, seal it up, let the trees heal. We're gonna carve up a new harvest down here. It's just a straight cut like this.
Yep.
Down here, you just set it up for the tree to heal. Otherwise, it's gonna be non-stop dripping
And then
down.
the sap, because it's the sap that you guys take.
Yeah, see the yellow thing? That's rubber.
Wow.
According to the vets, the first thing the boys built around here.
Playboy Club. Right. Nui Dat club members only. So it wasn't other vets performing the pole dancing, was it?
Maybe around there. They didn't show me that photo. Could not get that photo.
Couldn't get that photo. If anyone's got the photo, send it to us. So we're saying that the trees are only harvested at night because it's cooler.
3, 5 a.m.
3 to 5 a.m.
That's when the rubber gonna stay in liquid form longer.
Yeah.
So they can slowly drop down, and people gonna use a terracotta cup, stick them under the tree and collect them. It's gonna slowly drip down all along that crack over there.
Yeah.
They're gonna cut the crack like this. They're gonna slowly drip down. They're gonna stick a bowl like this in here, collect the sap like this.
Yep. Here it is. So this is the memorial that still stands in the middle of a rubber
and the oak there, next to the cam, though.
And banana plantation. Sit here lest we forget. So as the government said they're not allowed to remove the memorial.
Just some treaty between my government and your government.
Yeah.
Some sort of mutual respect. That's why they allow you guys to keep your memorial in your cross and in here. I mean, you have to admit, that's probably very flexible.
Yes, I was going to say.
For a communist government.
I was going to say. So it's all about mutual respect.
It's all mine, man.
Yeah.
I got the flower cover with this one.
What's that?
It's all mine.
All yours? Respect.
That's when I've been here a lot. I just cleaned up a big pile of cigarettes last week.
Is there I know that sometimes they give gifts in some religions to the memorials. Is leaving cigarettes behind something that you do for Buddhism, or no?
It's got a good replacement for incense.
Yep.
Plus back in the oak there, the boys smoke a lot.
Yeah, so they would very much appreciate a cigarette.
Nah, they don't appreciate me, man.
They appreciate you.
If they can speak right now, they're gonna be like, not this dude again.
Yep. Well, you've left it. You've left them quite a bit.
A lot.
You've left them a lot. He's been very generous with his cigarette. Yep.
It's just when you guys were pulling out, you guys were expecting that South Vietnam would survive, but it didn't.
It didn't. No.
That's when your original cross back home. You go to your war museum in Canberra.
Yep.
You take a closer look on your cross, your concrete cross. You're gonna see a Vietnamese name carved on your cross. It's some logos they took over your cross. They turned that into a tombstone. That's why they carved their name up there.
Right. So the tombstone that was made for the soldiers was then repurposed for someone's individual grave. A local's grave.
And it was the commoners who recovered that original cross.
Yeah.
Brought that cross into a museum.
Yeah.
And they put a wooden cross in your Long Tan cross, the one you see right now from the 80s until now.
Wow.
And basically they preserved that cross for you guys.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Alright, guess I've got to go to Canberra to see this cross now. So the volcanic red, rich soil makes it optimal for farming. Great for farming, all the minerals.
A very good idea for farming, though.
Where was the volcano around here?
Somewhere around these mountains before, though.
These mountains.
You have to understand that South Vietnam a long time ago, under the ocean.
It was under the ocean?
Just like the Mekong Delta.
Alright, what do we got here?
Nope. See the big rock?
Yep. That's the same rock. Australian Task Force. So this is the airstrip.
Yeah, the entire road is the airstrip.
So here we are. This is the end of the runway. The road has been repurposed. Well, the runway has been repurposed as the road, so cars can drive on it. It's not gone to no use. So the soccer field here, we're just saying this is where the planes used to park and the helicopters used to land as well. Somewhere to disembark. And further down here, you have an orphanage, or an abandoned orphanage that the Australians went and were funding up until about 2016, where there was a bit of a misunderstanding, miscommunication between the Australian government and the current Vietnamese government about memorial services and Anzac Day celebrations that would occur in remembrance of the troops who served here. So this is it here.
On next to the door over there.
Yeah?
The
two kangaroos. Yeah, that's where the kangaroos were. Yeah. So you can kind of see the faint outline. You can still see the yellow. So this was a kangaroo. It's got its feet there. This is one of the orphanages that were donated.
So you see the two wear spots on the wall inside the building. It's empty right now. Two signs of this one on there before.
And these are gone now.
Gone now, a couple of years ago. I was able to cut this one before they were taken down though.
Yep.
And this one is on the other orphanage, opened by your Tim Fisher. This one, 2002. The other one, 66. No, I'm sorry, 96.
Yep.
First RAR guy arrived here. We still got a kangaroo around here.
Yep.
Right now, probably some homeless people around here and here.
Yeah, I can see that someone's sitting out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's important to know it was a combined effort between the Australians and the current Vietnamese government. So it was a combined, it wasn't just the Australian government, the Vietnamese government also assisted in doing this as well.
Even you go to the Mekong, what's the Aussies who have us build those big bridges down in the Mekong. So the design looks just like, exactly like your Anzac bridge back home.
Yeah. So
Even that closed down shop over there.
Yeah?
They used to sell souvenirs for Aussie, with a stubby beer holder and a lot. Right now, after COVID, they closed. Want to do the honor?
Yep. Grab our flowers, so
Yeah, put the plastic in here anyway.
put the plastic, we'll leave the plastic behind. So we've just arrived here to the site at which the battle took place. So just at the end of this pathway, you have the cross of Long Tan erected to commemorate the battle and honour those who lost their lives. So we're in the middle of a rubber plantation. The battle started on the 18th of October, 18th of August. 18th of August, Battle of Long Tan, 1966. 66. Yep. This is the memorial here. Looks like someone's already been here before us for the dawn service, most likely. So you take your shoes off before stepping on the site. And we'll lay our flowers.
Made up already?
Honouring those on both sides who lost their lives. Memorial behind us, erected for both the fallen Australian and Vietnamese soldiers who lost their lives in this battle. So a quick story on the battle. So how did it occur? So what happened was that there was an attack on the Nui Dat base that we were just in before. After the base was attacked by BC soldiers, the Australian forces, or the Anzac forces, sent out B Company to go do a patrol and find out where the soldiers were stationed. So B Company went out and found that there was nothing to report back. So Delta Company went out to relieve them. A platoon of about 100 Anzac soldiers went and started scouring through, started patrolling. What happened was they stumbled across 7 Vietnamese soldiers who they followed. They killed 2 of them, and they followed them to this exact location, at which these 105 men were met with over 2,000 Vietnamese soldiers, and they opened in a firefight. So the soldiers reported this back to the Nui Dat base, at which they said we are under fire, send reinforcements. Now the generals in control of the base thought that this may have been a distraction. So the generals said, no, hold off on sending our armoured vehicles, the APCs, because we think that there's going to be a greater attack on the Nui Dat base. So they withheld the APCs for a while. Over this time, the Australian forces were running out of ammo as they only packed a very small amount. As they were running out of ammo, they were directing artillery fire from the banana plantation that we saw, or the rubber plantation we saw with the bunker. That's where the New Zealand forces were sending artillery to the location here. Because the visibility was low and the radar wasn't working, what they said was they were directing the artillery. They said, okay, fire 50 meters ahead of us, fire 30 meters ahead of us, fire 10 meters ahead of us, fire in our position. The Vietnamese are right on top of us. So this is the location here, and they're saying firing on our position, because if you don't fire on our position, we're dead anyway. And eventually, after hours of fighting, the Nui Dat base is only 15 minutes away. The APCs were then allowed to come and save the soldiers. So the APCs arrived and the battle ended. So both sides to this day claim that the battle was a victory in their regards. I'm not going to go into who won or lost the battle. This is just saying what happened here. The important thing is that we just don't forget the events that transpired. So of the 105 men in Delta Company, there were 18 of them who lost their lives in the battle and 24 were wounded. So this is the name of the 18 men who died in the battle. Shall they rest in peace. So again, this is only from the Australian perspective. This is not from the North Vietnamese perspective. This is just a recount and what you will be told in Australia, in Australian history. So it is Anzac Day today, so I thought it was only poetic that I come here and tell this story. And they could actually hear, and I mentioned before Little Paddy was performing, that they could hear the rock concert in the background as they were firing at the Vietnamese.
Battle line from here to all the way down there.
All the way down there, so the whole area was involved. They're all spread out.
It's exactly like in that rubber plantation over there. That means no cover to hide. It was raining though.
It was raining.
Otherwise the boat would be done.
Yeah, and it was said that the mist from the monsoon rose to about hip height. So if you drop to the ground, the mist and the rubber trees provided the soldiers with cover.
That's how they survived that long.
That's how they were able to withhold for so long and not be overrun. So the mist, the rubber trees, the artillery fire from the New Zealanders, the arrival of the APCs, and the resupply of ammo from those 2 volunteers, that's what saved the battle. But it was officially ended once those APCs, which were withheld from the generals by the generals, they were told to stay at the base just in case this was just a distraction from a greater attack planned. It wasn't until they arrived that the battle had ceased. See the tunnel? Let's go. So,
this was the village of Long Phuoc.
Long Phuoc?
Long all the time. And right now, government turned this place into a tourist spot.
Yeah.
Then this place was destroyed by the Aussies and Kiwis in the 1966.
I see. So everything's called Long around here. Any reason or long story?
Long story.
Long story.
It means dragon, though.
Means dragon. Long.
In Asian countries means dragon. Dragon in Asian countries means good things. They carry ranks, they represent power, prosperity.
Yep.
So the name Long could be means for prosperity in short term. It's literally means dragon.
Literally means dragon. And Tan means?
New.
New? So new dragon and Phuoc?
Phuoc is blessing.
What is it? Platform.
Blessing.
Okay.
Good blessing or happiness.
Blessing. Good blessing. Dragon blessing. Oh dear. Am I supposed to be going down there?
Yes.
Jesus, okay.
This we made it bigger for tourists. Not this big. It's gonna be some wardrobe or some bed covering the entrance.
Yeah.
The idea this was when the Japanese were here, most local around Vietnam, we dug our own bunkers.
Yeah.
When the war escalated, so that's when they, you know, them NVAs or MVC, they started to commandeer local houses and they extended.
Yeah.
Connecting bunker to bunkers, make multiple entrances and exit. That's how we form a network of tunnel.
Wow. All right, so they made it bigger for fat guys like me. Okay.
We got bigger people than you. It doesn't collapse, and we don't want any lawsuit around here, man. It's not good.
No, we don't need a lawsuit. So we just come down the ladder.
Just a heads up, gonna be a bunch of bats down here, okay?
Okay.
They're flying around, they don't bite you, there's gonna be a bunch of bats. You see this? You carry a rifle down here, you cannot fire in a far distance.
No.
You go around the corner, you don't see anything waiting for you in the corner over here. And most of the time, gonna be me, a knife, like this.
Yeah.
Okay, we turn around the corner, I'm gonna hop sound, like this.
Jesus.
Them tunnel rat, long time ago, they went down here, not nice for them, man.
So how big were the holes? So you've said that these have been, there's a bat there. I don't need that today. So, how big were the holes originally? Were they crawling?
You have to crawl in there.
So on your stomach or were you squat?
Stomach. The original tunnels all over the country have to be crawling under the stomach. The tunnel was only for internal users only small communists, small Vietnamese get to use the tunnel. That's why the small entrances means difficult for bigger troops like you guys to enter the tunnel.
Yeah.
You have to first crawl about like 5-10 meters or even 20 meters until the tunnel gets big like this.
Bats.
On the way up, and we come back.
Oh, Jesus.
Become Batman. I'm Batman, motherfucker.
Oh, Christ. Forget this. I'm about to get kamikaze by a bat. Oh, that one hit you?
I ain't gonna die, though. Been down here multiple times, man.
Mate, did you not hear about that disease that kind of shut down the world for 3 years?
Nah,
Coronavirus?
Nah, I ain't afraid of bullshit.
Jesus.
I survived COVID before.
Mate, you were just telling me that you guys eat everything that... Oh, there's some... That scared me.
That's a replica. Some damn Vietnamese tourists, they messed up the mannequin. That's showing you guys how they were transferring their ammunition. The station down here.
Yeah.
And they live on the surface like locals. This is a medical bunker room, the place I showed you on the video earlier. That's where...
It's full of bats as well.
I'm Batman, motherfucker.
Glad you're Batman. I'm batshit fucking crazy for coming in here.
Storage room, though. You cannot sleep on the ground, so as long as it's long like this, you can hang a hammock and from here all the way to there, and you can rest.
What the hell's this bat doing?
Just chilling.
He was not chilling, he was running around like a spastic.
Because of our sounds, man.
It sounds... Oh, he's confused.
Hello!
Let's not aggravate them, Batman.
Ambush spot.
I feel like I'm about to be ambushed by bats. I think I get the idea pretty well.
Oh, they have to. Back in the old days, in case your bats, their flashlight out of batteries, they have to touch their way around the wall to feel their way around. They touch on the wrong spot, they're gonna trigger a trap, man. A bunch of centipedes or snake gonna be crawling up all over your head.
And they're venomous, aren't they? The centipedes?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
They're gonna cause paralyze temporarily, though.
Oh, temporarily paralyzed. So they just had to wait for that bat just hitting you on the head.
Even they can, punchy stick. It's gonna be punchy stick waiting in a wall like that. You touch the trap, it's gonna be straight into your belly.
What stabs you?
And you know what's the worst thing? We pissed and shit on those things.
Oh, so it infects you.
Yeah. Even the landmines, though. You guys got the landmine clearers. So we pooped on those landmines.
You pooped on the landmines.
So even if you discover the landmines, who the hell wants to clean shit?
You ever heard the phrase when shit hits the fan?
This is nicer than Củ Chi Tunnel, man. Củ Chi Tunnel, you have to crawl your way around there, and you have to wait in line behind a bunch of tourists. No wonder them vets back in the old days, they got PTSD, huh?
Yeah.
That's the lookout spot. From here we can force our guns out, and you guys walk on the surface, even just a shadow. It's enough for us to whack you guys.
Wow. You can stab him. Shoot.
Well, this is for air ventilation too, man. With our air we done down here. We do not live down here all the time. We ain't superheroes.
No.
Only a couple hours a day, topped.
Only a couple of hours a day, so you never spent 24 hours a whole week down here.
It's impossible, man.
Yeah.
The deeper you go under the ground, the more pressure it gets.
Yeah.
You cannot live down there all the time.
Yeah.
You guys come, American comes, or their bombers come, we hop down here, we hide.
Yeah.
You guys gone, we dress up as a local on the surface.
Yeah.
Even if we ain't got no time, we're gonna dress up like locals on the surface. We just mainly stash our weapons and guns down here. Các bạn cơ dưới này nữa nè.
Alright, you first, Batman.
Maybe in the future, I'm gonna be centipede man.
Are there centipedes in here too?
Yeah. You see? It's about 2-3 minutes. We're down here.
Yeah.
Sweating. People
Yeah.
go breathing.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You cannot stay here down here all the time. It's propaganda.
It's a bat there.
Western people. Like this.
Yeah, fuck this, I'm squatting down.
This is the Asian squad. This is how we maneuver around here, even with an AK.
Yeah.
AK can go around here with the Asian squad. We don't have to go too wrong.
The Asian squat.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do an Asian squat, can I?
This is a meeting bunker. It's not because we don't trust each other or something, but between us communists, there will be a high chance of us getting captured by Aussies or Kiwis or even Americans for interrogation. So whenever we have a meeting down here, all of us has to be blindfolded. So in case we got captured, we cannot identify who was the other communist. It's that extreme.
Wow.
Giờ chặt đứt giò cũng đắt biết nữa.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that for for more than 10 minutes.
The other tunnel rat, he was bigger than you, man. The old guy. Rice box like this gonna get ruined with the humid down here.
Yeah.
So we collect your parachutes, your waterproof clothes, waterproof bags. We recycle. We make some waterproof rice bag like this.
Oh, nice.
We need food to eat food, man. Same like this, you can hang a hammock from here to here. You can have some rest around here.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep on the ground. Hypothermia or something, no?
Hypothermia.
Yeah.
Hypothermia.
And when the rainy season comes, the water sometimes gonna leaks down here too.
So how much longer do these tunnels go? Because obviously we can't go in.
This one about like 3-4 kilometers in its original state. They also destroyed part of it. Right now only 1.8 kilometer of tunnel left.
Yeah.
This actually leads to 600 meters away from Nui Dat.
Oh, 600 meters from Nui Dat.
That's why you guys found about that early. You can destroy most of it.
Well, there you have it, Long Phuoc Tunnels. Dragon blessing tunnels. I can tell you, you need to be blessed by someone to survive in that. Oh, tough. All right, so you can just imagine the North Vietnamese soldiers and the Viet Cong hiding down these tunnels, escaping the Allied forces. He was saying it's quite difficult breathing down there if you stay too long, and I would agree. But yeah, essentially, that's Long Phuoc Tunnels. You can just imagine what it was like being a VC soldier back in the day and having to go and hide away in those tunnels. They used to have strategic meetings, ammo stashes, food rations, food supplies. They used the waterproofing from the reused from the American and Australian and Allied forces clothing to go and protect their rice bags so they didn't become moist and ruin. They were just saying that the tunnels were within 600 meters of the Nui Dat base, so those tunnels they continue all the way to Nui Dat base, so you can see how it would have caused a lot of trouble for the Allied forces. So they were saying that this whole area prior to 2016 they were trying to commercialise it a bit more, but after 2016 when a lot of Australians stopped coming, and then after that because there was COVID and no one was allowed to travel and do any tourism, it really didn't take off. So they've been trying to refurbish the area. They've got a temple here, they've got some more memorials around for the Vietnamese, they've even got some old guns you can probably see through the trees over there. So they were attempting to try and commercialise it a bit more, but because they're not getting all the foot traffic, they haven't been able to. So what do we got here? This is pho.
Agent Orange.
This is Agent Orange. Alright, I'm going to have some deformities if I'm not careful. So what do? I put this.
Let me do it though.
You want to do it? Okay. So the water's still boiling. Is there a heat mat under this, or is it just...
Just boil like that. That's how they get the beef properly cooked.
Okay. So right now the beef is raw.
This is the egg.
Yep.
We call this one phở. On the menu over there. Right?
Phở.
Back that is like a stone bowl like this.
Okay.
It's a very fancy way to try regular phở. We basically cook the meat, the beef, all the way in the bowl like this. No food allergies, right? We got
No
some
allergies.
onion, some beef, some bean sprout. It's nice, all veggies. Careful. It's properly cooked in there. See the beef.
And it's cooking.
This is the rice noodle. We call them phở.
So this is the pho. Everything else is just extra flavoring.
Extra flavor. We like everything with veggies. So.
Yep.
Wait for them to boil up. You can always add some extra lime and everything in there. Some extra herbs and veggies. And get a spoon.
Yeah. And we stir it.
Stir it up. You can add some extra sauce, like soya sauce or chili sauce, up to you. Properly cooked like this. See?
Yeah.
It's beef for you. Try the broth first, see how you like it or not. Some lime and the driver later.
Let's give it a go. So that's it there. Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Nice.
That's why I asked people, you know, beef or pork first.
Yeah, beef was a good choice. And I read online that this is typically a breakfast food actually as well. They eat it for breakfast.
In the north.
In the north. But you have it any time of day here.
Yeah, got some down here too. In the south we have different cuisine though. But this right here has been very familiar to both North and South Vietnamese. In South Vietnamese we just change the flavor and everything.
Wow.
But typically it's still the same dish.
Phở Bát Đạt, right? Good. Very good. Good recommendation. Sorry. Cooked up by Batman. Batman cooked it well. Now we're back to Saigon, and what are we? 2-hour journey ahead of us. We'll blast some Vietnamese music, yeah? You got Vietnamese rap?
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's literally the camouflage that the Viet Cong used. That's crazy. So you got the Americans coming along in their helicopters, making a big song and dance as they arrive to the battlefield. The Viet Cong could be lying by the side of the road, covered in trees, and you will never know. Drive straight past them.
Yeah, smoker back home.
500 cigarettes. 1 million cigarettes.
Well, I don't even watch Star Trek, I just see 500 cigarettes.
Oh, I need these. These are great.
I think that's shit. Cops forced them to do the sit up like this.
What for?
Because they were messing up the school all around, man. Sometimes kids underage, they got their scooter from their parents and they drive around the street like carelessly. And since they were too young, the cops cannot force them, cannot fine them or something. That's why the cops forced them to do the sit-up. And you know, they're gonna find the parents later. In the meanwhile, get discipline the kids first. You cannot teach your kids, we're gonna teach your kids.
So that's all for today's video. We're back up here at the rooftop of my apartment. It was a really great experience. If you are an Australian and you are coming to Vietnam, I really do think going and visiting the Nui Dat base, seeing the Long Tan Cross where the battle took place, and just experiencing that and just paying respects to the fallen soldiers, not only the Anzacs but the Vietnamese ones as well. It really is quite fulfilling. Yes, it is a little bit out of the way. Yes, it is a full day tour, but it really goes and adds an extra level of understanding of what actually happened here. A lot of tourists come and they just go and explore the American side of the war, and that's completely understandable because it really was the Americans' war. I also want to clarify a little bit about why Australia was actually involved in the Vietnam War. So Australia signed a treaty with the US the ANZUS Treaty, and that was after World War II when the Japanese went and bombed Pearl Harbor. And as a form of protection and national security, Australia signed a form with US that agreed that an attack against one nation would be an attack against the other, which is why Australia was involved in things such as the Korean War and the Vietnam War and Afghanistan, Iraq, all these American wars. Yes, there was the domino theory in the fact that one country would fall, then all the countries around would fall to communism as well. So yes, Australia being close to that, only had a few buffer states if Vietnam did fall. And I think it was very special for me to experience this on Anzac Day of all days. There was no one there when I went to the cross, obviously when you saw, but there were some flowers there, so I think they may have had a dawn service, or the driver was telling me, or the tour guide was telling me that a lot of Vietnam veterans, Australian veterans, live on the coast there. So look, I know I've mentioned a few times in the video, but I just want to clarify a few things. This video isn't made to show any disrespect. It's meant to be a very respectful video, this one, and that's on both sides. We're very fortunate that the Vietnamese government has allowed Australia to retain its memorials here, despite us being on the opposing side. So we are very lucky that the Vietnamese have allowed us to do this. I do apologize if I've missed anything, if I've said something wrong. There are plenty of documentaries on YouTube as well, and there are plenty of history texts that you can read that go and recount the event from multiple points of view. They'll go into a bit more detail, so I encourage everyone to look into that if you want to know more about Long Tan and the base at Nui Dat. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to doing a bit more of the more fun stuff that you get to see here in Vietnam. But otherwise, we'll get to it.